제98회 에어컨이 있으면 좋겠다.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelly and welcome to our 98th program. Today we're talking about the heat, and when it's really sweltering out there, you usually end up saying, I wish I had an air conditioner. Thus, our main expression for today is 에어컨이 있으면 좋겠다. Okay, I wish I had an air conditioner. Hello, Steve. How are you?
Very good.
Intently
How you doing,
studying
Lisa?
your script.
Yes. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere, and yes, I've been brushing up on the script so that I can teach you all the Korean expressions today. And we've got two students as well.
Well, I wish I had an aircon too because I don't have one.
Really?
Really?
So I don't have one either.
Yeah.
Okay.
안녕하세요, 네오미입니다.
안녕하세요, 사미입니다.
And Sammy, do you have an air conditioner in your
No,
home?
unfortunately not.
You know, I remember back in the days when I didn't have an air conditioner. And, you know, summers here are really humid. Okay, it's not, it's hot too, but because of the humidity, it feels so sweltering. And so just really, without an air conditioner, I feel like I would die.
They have really tough summers here,
Yeah.
but what really cracks me up is Koreans, you know, they have a bit of a fear of air conditioning. Koreans do not like air conditioning. They think it's not so healthy, whereas at my house in America, my father turned on the air conditioner,
Crank it up.
cranked it high.
I know.
Every night, all night long, we had the air conditioner.
24/7.
I would be freezing. It'd be 90 degrees outside. I'd be going like this.
Right.
But Koreans, especially at night, do not like to turn the air conditioner on overnight.
Right, well they say, you know, you should crack it open once in a while. And it's with the heater to the Ondo system here. They usually tell you to, you know, rejuvenate the air by opening a door or something. Usually in my house too, if someone opens the door when the air comes out, close the door! You're letting the heat in. But yeah, I think more and more people are buying air conditioners these days in Korea because also the weather's changing a lot. So, anyways, we'll go and find out what we're learning today in Let's Do It.
Let's do it!
어휴, 더워서 죽겠다.
에어컨이 있으면 좋겠다. Okay, we're learning an expression that I use so often. 죽겠다, I could die. Something, I could die. And we're hearing, 더워서 죽겠다, I could die because of the heat, literally, right?
And it starts out with, oh,
Right.
which, of course, is one of the most used exclamations in Korea when you're enduring something that is difficult and
tiring.
thank you, tiring, uses a lot of energy, then you will end up saying, "Ayu" quite often.
I think it's the English equivalent of maybe few. They use it in the comics few, right? And then we're ending with the 다 form here, expressing another 감탄 표현, okay? Oh, 더워서 죽겠다, I could die. Another one I use often is 배고파 죽겠다. I'm so hungry I could die. In English we usually say I could eat a horse or something like that. But here, they like to use the expression die. And here's a funny one. My mom uses this so much, and then she went to America and learned English, and whenever I do something wrong when I was little, you know what she would say? You want to die? To me all the time.
And that's one other thing you want to keep in mind when using this expression. I know Koreans do talk about death quite often.
Right.
But usually people don't die nearly as much as they talk about it. And in this expression, of course, you're not really going to die. You're just saying something is really difficult. So you only can use this expression when talking about yourself, right? You're going to say, 어서 죽겠다, 아서 죽겠다. Then you're saying, this is so difficult, therefore, I'm gonna die, right? So, as in, 아파서 죽겠다, right?
Okay.
It
Only
hurts
pertaining to
so
yourself.
much,
Right.
I'm gonna die, right?
Here's a common mistake that foreigners make with this expression is they say, for example, someone else is so cool, handsome or cool, I could die. It makes sense in English. Oh, he's so handsome, I'm gonna faint, right? But you can't say it in Korean with this expression. You can't say, 멋있어서 죽겠다. It doesn't work. It's got to be pertaining to yourself.
And then our next expression is 에어컨이 있으면 좋겠다.
Right. And in English, we say air conditioner. But then once again, here's another word that's derived from the English language, but it's cut short because it's really hard to pronounce for Korea's air conditioner. So they say aircon, aircon. They also say remote-con, remote-con. That means remote control, right? So they like to shorten that word. And then they say 에어컨이 있으면 좋겠다. I wish I had, or it would be nice if I had an air conditioner.
Yeah, and you, of course, you're going to use this expression all the time. If I had this, it would be nice.
Right.
It would be wonderful. 아, 있으면 좋겠다.
For example, 돈이 많았으면 좋겠다. I really wish I had a lot of money. Give me an expression, something you really wish you had.
우리 집에 에어컨이 있으면 좋겠다.
Yeah.
한국어를 잘하면 좋겠다.
잘하면 좋겠다. Yeah, very good. And this expression 좋겠다 is used a lot in Korean. Just at the end, if you just say, oh, 좋겠다.
Nice to do.
And in English, the equivalent expression would be, must be nice. So when you hear somebody saying it's something that sounds really interesting, really wonderful, you wish you were doing that, you would say, 좋겠다.
Right. And watch, notice the spelling, okay? It's pronounced differently than how it's spelled. It's the pronunciation is 좋겠다, 좋겠다. Try that.
좋겠다.
Good.
좋겠다.
And of course, that is because the hit at the bottom of 좋다 moves up into the next spot where the digat is, where the giak is, and it becomes 좋겠다, not 좋겠다, 좋겠다.
Right. And let's ask Steve here, okay, what would you like to have or do or...
나는 예쁜 아내가 있으면 좋겠다.
Oh,
Yeah.
he wished he had
She had
a
a nice,
beautiful
pretty
wife.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you've already told us all, you know, within the next year, right?
That's
the goal?
right, yes.
That's the goal? You're not going to make it. Anyways, I'll wrap it up. 봤으면 좋겠다. I wish we could take a look and wrap it up. Let's go.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa.
And Steven.
아유, 더워서 죽겠다.
매워서 죽겠다. 물이 있으면 좋겠다.
그래도 더 먹으면 좋겠다.
All right, we heard some expressions in there that we've already covered, and we heard 매워서, 뭐뭐서, blank blank 서, and Steve wanted to mention that.
Yeah, sometimes that saw doesn't get in there,
Right, you don't have to say that.
You'll hear Koreans quite often say, 매워 죽겠다, instead
더워
of just,
죽겠다.
or 더워 죽겠다, instead of just 매워서 죽겠다. They will just kind of drop that sometimes. And another thing you'll hear Koreans do, sometimes even when they're talking about something that's happening right now, they'll say 있었으면 좋겠다. But that is wrong because they're supposed to be using that only for the past tense. 그때, 과거에 있었으면 좋겠다. In the past, I wish I had had that.
And another thing I wanted to show everyone, I almost forgot, is we've got the traditional fan here. Okay, and this is, I'm really sorry, but we weren't able to find at the last minute. It usually has a beautiful picture on it and beautiful colors, and it's used like this. You've probably seen it in the movie.
That was a very, very popular artist canvas, right?
yes.
This the artist would
Usually.
paint on these a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
it's still waiting
it's
for
waiting.
its artist. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today, and 다음에 왔으면 좋겠다. I wish it'd be nice if you came back next time.
Yeah, everybody, make sure you're all with us next time, too. And in the meantime, visit us at arirangtv.com, as I tell you at the end of every single TV show.
That's right. We've heard it billions of times from Steven.
I hope so.
See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What do you like that?